So, sir, are you coming back?
Why don't you go take care of Rodney and then get back to work?
Brother, did you commit suicide because of her?
Chairman of the Vanderbilt Group passed away 3 days ago. The heiress of the group, Emma, urgently convened a shareholders meeting.
Uncle Ethan, I know you've been pressing our shareholders.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you know. You see, soon your father's will be publicized. And when that happens, I'm going to offer you double to buy 15% of the company's shares.
And what if I refuse?
Emma, I am doing this for the sake of the Vanderbilt Group. After all, we can't have a blind person like you managing it, can we? Now, soon enough you will know who owns the Vanderbilt Group. And tell me, who do you think that's going to be?
You really think a bastard like you can run the company? You know, whether you're doing this for the Vanderbilt Group or yourself, I don't really care. I think it's best you stay where you are. End of discussion. Ethan.
Poor little Emma. Did you really think you were still the golden child who the president was protecting? No, my dear. You see, very soon, all the shareholders are going to know that Emma Vanderbilt went delirious on finding out about the sudden death of Mr. Vanderbilt. Sleep tight, my dear.
Disturbance outside. Wait. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, what a nice day.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Who are you? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me?
I'm Liam. I'm your new bodyguard. Your father sent me, Miss Vanderbilt.
I don't know you.
Well, you know me now.
Liam, I'll triple your pay if you could be Emma's bodyguard.
Dad?
Stay in the car, okay?
Liam?
You okay?
Yeah. Dad?
Hey. I'm sorry about tonight. I should Reintroduce myself. I'm Liam.
What are you doing here?
Well, you've had a fever since we've gotten back, and you're still burning.
I don't need a bodyguard.
Emma.
Miss Vanderbilt.
Miss Vanderbilt. I'm afraid you don't really have a choice. Your father hired me to be your bodyguard as you regain your vision.
And I'm just supposed to believe you because of that tape? Please?
It was just for show. Why did you have to get hurt like that?
Well, how are they going to believe it if I'm not actually hurt? Also, didn't I tell you not to come into my room?
She can't see anything. Besides, you're hurt. I have the right to check on you as her stepmother.
Right, but she can hear. We have to be very careful at this critical moment. I don't care what you do after, but I want those shares from Emma. I'll take care of this myself. You go check on her. Hey, Emma.
Daniel, are you okay?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay, let's have a seat.
How are you feeling?
Evelyn, what are you doing here?
Evelyn was just bringing me some medical supplies.
Are you hurt? What happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay. But you're sick. You need some rest.
Daniel, I need you to call the police.
Call the police? Why?
I don't think my father had a heart attack.
Emma, I know you've been having a very hard time accepting your father's death, but the doctors did conclude that he died of a heart attack.
I really think there's more to the story. And I have to trust my gut. I really think that Uncle Ethan had something to do with this.
Your priority right now is to get back your eyesight. So you need to be taking your meds, and you need plenty of rest. I'll look into it. Come on, I'll take you to Rambo.
Good night, Evelyn.
Good night.
Emma,
Daniel,
are you okay?
I'm fine. I need your help. Can you get the security camera that's on the top shelf?
There's a security camera.
Yeah, it's up there somewhere.
You mean This one?
Yes. Thank you. Here. Take the memory card. Go through it. Just make sure nothing suspicious happened. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You know what? You're going to need a card reader for that. Let me go get one for you.
Thank you. Can you turn up the volume, please?
I'm trying to, but there just seems to be no audio.
Okay, what do you see?
Mr. Vanderbilt was alone in this room on that day.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It seems to me like he did die of a heart attack.
Did you check the other security cameras? Maybe the one by the stairwell?
I checked all the cameras, except the one in the study, but I didn't find anything. Emma, is there any more footage I don't know about?
No.
All right. Well, it's getting late. Let's get you up to your room. I need you to give me the memory card.
We saw the footage, didn't we? I erased everything that needed to be erased. You know this.
No,
What? Do you not believe me? Do you not trust me?
Well,
I deleted the part where your guy changed the will and made Rodney.
I don't care. Just be a good girl and give me that card.
Fine. I know you don't trust me.
Oh, Evelyn, of course I trust you. Come on. And I know you've been through so much this past half year. Marrying that old man. Shit, that was torture for me, too. Thank God he's dead, right?
Let's please leave when we get the money.
Gotta go.
Good evening, Mrs. Vanderbilt.
Who are you?
You don't look like someone who just lost her husband.
You must be Emma's new bodyguard. Your only responsibility is to take care of her. Your insolence may cost you your job.
Did you find her?
Yeah.
Looks like you got in some good fight today.
Thank you.
Did you get the materials?
No. Someone else got him.
I mean, someone opened the safe after Rodney died?
Looks like it.
It's getting interesting. You think the person who also opened the safe is the one who killed Rodney? Where are you going?
Going to the Vanderbilt house.
Watch out for Rodney's daughter. She's a piece of work. Be careful.
Dad?
Good morning, Miss Vanderbilt.
I told you yesterday I don't need a bodyguard.
You know your situation more than I do, Miss Vanderbilt. I think you should at least let me protect you until you gain your sight back.
Oh, Emma! Come morning, Evelyn. Please, come have a seat. How did you sleep?
Very well, actually. Is Daniel here?
He went to work very early this morning.
When will he be back?
Later today.
It's probably very busy.
I made you your favorite coffee.
Thank you.
Careful. It's very hot. Let me cool it down for you a little bit.
Thank you, Lee. Oh, excuse me. Hello?
Ms. Vanderbilt,
Nate?
I've got some information about Mr. Vanderbilt that you may want to know.
Nate? Okay, where are you? Okay, I'm on my way. That was my father's assistant. He disappeared right after my dad's death, but he just said he has information for me.
You're gonna go find him? I mean, you can't.
It's okay. I have Liam, so I'll be okay.
Daniel, Rodney's assistant just called Emma and told her he would tell her what happened that night, and now she's on her way to go find him.
All right, let's get in.
I can do it myself, please. I'm only temporarily blind. Oh! Ah!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What are you doing?
I'm gonna fasten your seatbelt. Why are you acting so nervous? It's not like I'm into you or anything, Miss Vanderbilt.
Right, sorry.
All right, I'm gonna go check it out first. Stay in the car.
Who sent you? Don't, please.
Who sent you?
Don't. They just
Who sent you?
They just told me.
What are you?
It doesn't matter who we are. You think you can survive us?
What are you doing?
Your fiancé owes us some money and refuses to pay us back. So we've come for you.
What does he owe you? I can pay. I can Just tell me how much and I'll...
Am I some kind of fool to you? Why would I let you call the police?
What do you want?
You know what I want.
Oh, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Stop! Stop! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Stop! Stop! Don't touch me!
Miss Vanderbilt, it's Liam.
Fuck you!
All right, let's get out of here. Come on, let's go. You all right? Let's go.
You okay?
Come on,
Okay.
come on.
Okay.
George, I think we can set up that transfer now. Emma,
Daniel, he's hurt.
who did that?
Daniel, they said you owe them money.
No way. Maybe it was Ethan.
Can you find out?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Why don't you go take care of Rodney and then get back to work?
What? What the hell?
Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You can live here from now on.
Okay. How do you feel?
I'm a little spooked, but I'll be okay.
Come on, let's go.
Oh!
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry they hurt you.
Your father hired me to protect you. So, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Miss Vanderbilt.
Miss Vanderbilt? The people from the funeral parlor are here to see you.
Okay, wonderful. Lead them to the living room, please.
Okay.
Oh, and can you grab Daniel and Evelyn and lay out my suit?
Sure.
Okay.
Excuse me for disturbing you, Miss Vanderbilt, but I need to speak to you about your father's funeral. Please check to see what we have planned so far. And I am very sorry for your loss, Miss Vanderbilt.
That's okay. But my father's funeral can wait. I'd like to order an autopsy.
Miss Vanderbilt, permission from the relating authorities is required if you want an autopsy done on your father's body.
That's okay. Will you help me with my application process?
Sure. I'll be in touch if anything comes up. Excuse me.
Emma, why didn't you tell me you wanted to do that?
You know that I never believed my father had a heart attack.
You should have come to me first. Rodney was my husband, after all.
And you were married 6 months. If you love him at all like I do, you'll understand why I have to do this.
What if she actually does this autopsy?
Then we'll let her do it.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Need some help?
No.
Miss Vanderbilt, you want
Will
to
you
grab
have
a
a
glass
drink
of
with me?
wine with me? Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Miss Vanderbilt.
Thank you.
I'm gonna throw my jacket around you, okay?
Thank you.
Of course. Slow down.
Liam, do you think there's anybody around me I can trust?
What makes you say that?
After my dad died, Uncle Ethan kidnapped me for my shares. And Evelyn, she married Dad 6 months ago, but her attitude about his death has just been really hard to put into words.
What about Daniel?
What about Daniel?
Well, it seems like you can't trust anybody in your life, but what about him?
Daniel cares about me. He wouldn't do anything to hurt me.
Miss Vanderbilt, have you ever questioned Daniel? Or are you just avoiding that thought?
Daniel saved my life. I wouldn't be here without him.
Are you so sure that he's the one who saved you?
I saw it. To save me, he got a long cut on his chest, and when I met Daniel, I saw that scar, and I knew he was the man.
You are quite naive.
What are you doing?
Have you ever thought that maybe I could have been the man who saved you that night?
How did you get that scar?
It's not very unusual for bodyguards to get scars, is it? You need to be more cautious about the people you keep around you, Miss Vanderbilt.
Bro, Rodney has another property. Perhaps the documents have been transferred there. Also, the acquisition of the Claire Group was fully orchestrated by Ethan.
Okay, thanks, G.
I should go.
Oh dear, Evelyn. What are you doing here?
Evelyn, is there somebody in your room?
No. Why would you ask that?
Maybe I just misheard it.
Come, take a seat.
The funeral director called. The autopsy's been approved. I wanted you to be the first to know, and hopefully you can respect my decision.
I understand. If Rodney was in fact murdered, we must find the killer.
Thank you, Evelyn. Also, do you have the memory card with the surveillance footage on it? I'd like that back.
Why? We already went through it, didn't we?
Well, it contains my father's last moments, and I would really like to have it.
I'm sorry. I thought it was all settled, so I threw it out.
You what?
I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I'm off.
Let me walk you out. Is Emma suspecting us?
Just 1 second. Hey, you remember that thing I asked you to do? Do it. But make it perfectly safe, all right? Thanks.
What about the autopsy?
Just let her do it. She won't find anything.
She was lying. There was definitely somebody in the room. Liam, can you hire me a PI?
Spy on him.
Evelyn.
Sure.
What is this?
It's commoner's food.
Oh.
Can't even stay safe while you're eating, huh? G, this is Emma. Emma, this is G. He's got some investigations to do for you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Are you also a bodyguard?
No, he's not, but, his skills are not inferior to one, that's for sure.
Well, then you should join us. Another personal bodyguard. I mean, it would help with the investigation. Oh, that sounds perfect.
What, I'm not enough for you?
Well, it doesn't hurt to have another person here.
Hold on a second. Have I ever made you feel unsafe or insecure in this whole thing?
No, I just... just checking. Or are you just giving me a hard time?
Who's the target?
It's my stepmother, Evelyn. She married my father 6 months ago, but I know nothing about her past. I need you to look into the people that she met after my father died and track her financial transactions.
Okay.
Documents.
All right, G. This is everything you need.
I don't care if you don't have enough. You have connections. You'll find those connections, have them send you money, use Venmo, Zelle, I don't care. Where were you? I called you 50 times and you didn't answer.
We went out. Sorry, I didn't bring my phone.
Were you out drinking?
Yeah, a little.
Why didn't you tell me that you were going out?
hurting
Huh?
Hey.
You should remember who you are. Get out. Need to talk to Emma.
Be right outside. If you need anything, call me.
You two are getting pretty close now, huh? Going out for drinks with him in the middle of the night. You ever think for a second about my feelings?
He's my bodyguard. The one responsible for my safety. You think he shouldn't spend all of his time with me?
From now on, you can't go out with him at night.
Careful. You aren't even married yet.
Emma, you've never talked to me like this.
And you've never treated me like this either.
I know. You're right. I'm so sorry. I care about you too much.
I know. I'm tired. Good night.
Miss Vanderbilt,
Yes?
I've got something about Liam. He is the son of the Austin Group's owner. Their company declared bankruptcy 6 months ago, and his father committed suicide after that. Miss Vanderbilt? He is the son of the Austin Group's owner. Their company declared bankruptcy 6 months ago, and his father committed suicide after that.
Okay. Almost there. Did she get hurt?
Liam, are you hiding something from me?
What exactly do you want to know?
I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I don't know anything about you or your life or your family.
You don't need to know any of that. I should just focus on protecting you for now, okay?
And I think I should completely trust you, but I don't know anything about you.
My duty is to protect you. Everything I do is to keep you safe.
What you've done for me goes beyond the scope of a bodyguard. I don't need a bodyguard about whom I know nothing. You can leave.
Excuse me?
I said you're fired.
Yes, ma'am.
Daniel? Daniel? Oh my God. Oh my God, I can see. I can see. Daniel! Liam! Daniel! Daniel? Oh my God.
I care about you too much.
Evelyn, what are you doing here?
Evelyn was just bringing me some medical supplies.
Emma! What are you doing here? I had a nightmare.
Is your eyesight getting better?
No.
What's going on?
I dreamt that you and Daniel betrayed Dad and me. You wouldn't do that, right?
No. I loved your father very much. I would never hurt you.
Thanks. Good night.
What about Daniel? Well, it seems like you can't trust anybody in your life, but what about him?
Turns out Liam knew it all along. Is Dad's death related to them? And I think I should completely trust you, but I don't know anything about it. What you've done for me goes beyond the scope of a bodyguard. I don't need a bodyguard about whom I know nothing. You can leave. Liam.
Miss Vanderbilt. Thought you fired me. What are you doing here?
Daniel. Daniel and Evelyn. Yeah, I saw him.
What do you mean you saw them? You can see now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw them. I see that. Yeah.
Did you drink tonight?
Yeah, maybe just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
Oh, oh God.
What did I drink last night?
I gotta go.
Morning.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
I slept good. I wanted to ask you, how did you and my dad meet?
I met Rodney during the accident. I was his attending nurse. He was just such a wise and kind man, so I fell in love with him.
You were the first to find him, right?
I brought him some fruit that morning, and when I walked in, I saw him clutching his heart, and he couldn't breathe.
That must have been really hard for you. Yeah. I always found your love story very heartwarming. I mean, the 30-year age difference and the conveniences of your marriage.
Why are you asking me about this?
I was blind when Dad died, so I still have so many questions. Ethan and the shareholders have been keeping track of the company for me, and you and Daniel just managing the affairs of the house. I really appreciate you.
We're family, aren't we? It's the least I can do for Rodney.
Yes, it is. You know what? The autopsy report should be ready.
Oh. Yep.
Conclusion. The cause of death is attributed to a sudden heart attack, likely resulting from severe coronary artery disease.
It was just a heart attack. Okay. The funeral's in 3 days, and right after that, the lawyer will be in the office to read the will. You're welcome to join.
That idiot. Did she actually fire Liam?
Yeah. Now that he's out of the picture, that'll be so much easier for us, right?
All of her men are on her side. With Liam gone, I don't think she'll be a threat to us.
No. We just gotta sit tight and wait for Ethan to reveal his cards.
Sign it. Sign this, and you'll officially become my personal assistant.
You're what?
Liam, I believe you won't hurt me. I mean, you've already saved me multiple times. And
And what?
you're falling in love with me, aren't you? Will you sign it?
I'll sign it.
The lawyer comes over tomorrow. After the funeral, he's going to read the will. You will accompany me.
Now that we're all here, let's step inside.
I'm sorry, Miss Vanderbilt. Only those involved in today's meeting can get in.
It's okay. If you sense something's off, click this pen once.
Anything else?
If you sense that you're in danger, click it twice.
What happens if I click it twice?
Go ahead. Try.
As Mr. Vanderbilt's request, I'll be reading his will for you today.
We'll have two parts. Today we'll cover the shares of the company, and the second part concerning Mr. Vanderbilt's personal property will be read at his residence tomorrow. Mr. Rodney Vanderbilt owns a total of 48% of the Vanderbilt Group's shares. Of that 48%, 38% will be inherited by his daughter, Miss Emma Vanderbilt. The remaining 10% will be inherited by Miss Emma's future husband. However, Miss Emma's future husband can only officially take control of the shares 1 year after their marriage. Until that time, Emma will hold the shares in trust, and that's all the contents of Mr. Vanderbilt's will.
Well, thank you. Please wait right outside. This isn't exactly what we wanted to hear. Well, this isn't exactly what we wanted to hear. So, let's cut to the chase. Emma, what's your plan?
Well, I don't think that's any of your business now, is it?
Emma, we certainly need to know who the next president is. We won't allow a blind person to run this company.
This affects all of us.
Transfer all of your shares to me for double the market value. How's that?
What?
That's more than enough to secure you for life, and it's my final offer.
Emma, that's a pretty good deal. You should take it.
You trust somebody illegitimate to run this company?
Emma, my patience is about to run out.
Well, that's too bad. You know, the future president cannot be this ill-tempered.
Well, if you can't make a choice, allow me to help you. Let's call a board meeting right now. We'll select a new president.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's call a board meeting right now. We'll select a new president.
All right. Let's do it.
You understand the proposal for this board is to strip you of your presidency? Very well. Joel, please come back in.
Sir?
I would like for you to record the second of our board meetings today. Ladies and gentlemen, the agenda for this meeting is the selection of a new president. Emma here is the largest shareholder of the Vanderbilt Group. However, she has lost the right to be the president. Of course, should she regain her sight, then this board, if we choose to, might revisit that choice.
It's good to know. My grandfather founded this company. But my father spent the last 30 years of his life dedicating himself to its prosperity. I believe, as his daughter, I will continue that legacy. And of course, I'll keep the shareholders happy. I apologize for not informing you all in advance about me regaining my sight.
Gentlemen.
Wait, Emma. Tell me to stop.
What?
Hey,
Stop!
Emma, come on.
What's
Please.
going on? What do you want to do?
Emma, did you really think that you were going to leave here today without signing these papers?
Uncle Ethan, like I said before, I think your current position suits you perfectly. I need you to call the police.
Emma, I am your uncle.
I believe what happened here today is Ethan's own doing. I mean, you all witnessed how he threatened me and kidnapped me. Whenever the police arrive, just make sure you tell them the truth.
Mrs. Vanderbilt, we had no idea that Ethan was shooting for the stars. Please, we completely have your back.
Exactly. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
Wait, where are you going? No.
Joel.
Hi.
Hey.
Miss Vanderbilt.
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Okay. Let's get started.
Miss Emma, according to your father's will, you are set to inherit $50 million in cash, as well as 4 properties, vehicles, and stock all in your father's name. As for Mrs. Vanderbilt, you will receive a monthly allowance of $50,000.
What?
Wait, no. Something's off about that.
Daniel, it is right. Mr. Vanderbilt finalized the will just 3 days before his passing.
As Rodney's wife, I have the right to question the validity of this will.
Why are you questioning the validity?
I mean, how come Mr. Vanderbilt only has those assets listed?
So are you just concerned about the stash?
I'm just worried for you. You suspected there was foul play in your father's death, so maybe the will was fake too.
Yes, we need to double check this will.
Miss Emma, if there's nothing else, we'll just need your signature on the will here.
Okay. Joel, could I have you do me a favor?
Of course.
I need you to draft a prenup for me. Daniel and I are getting married next month.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm sure Mr. Vanderbilt would have been happy for you too.
Thank you. Oh, Evelyn, dear, I just want to say thank you. Everything that you've done for me. Would you be the one to plan the wedding?
Of course. It would be my honor.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go file this away. This is my room.
Quite the actress, huh? When did you decide to marry Daniel? You know, at the very least, he's got something to do with all of this.
Daniel and I were always going to get married.
And you know that Evelyn and him have been going your
Do
back.
I look like an idiot to you? God. Daniel can only inherit the money if he decides to marry me. And that man will do anything to make sure that happens, which will certainly drive Evelyn crazy. Trust me, a woman's jealousy can be a total game changer.
So what? You're just going to roll the dice on your marriage?
Do you think that he and Evelyn had something to do with my father's death?
Regardless of that, you should roll the dice on your future. Let's say they did have something to do with your father's death. Who's to say that you're not the next one to have an accident, Emma?
Do you think Daniel would try and kill me too? Do you think Daniel would try and kill me too?
Why are you being so stubborn? I thought we agreed to collaborate here.
I thought we agreed that you'd be my assistant. Don't cross the line.
Hey, you had someone replace the will, haven't you? How could it end up like this?
I'm as clueless as you are. But Emma got her eyesight back. You shouldn't even be here.
What? You're gonna marry her now? You're gonna make me your wedding planner? You know what? Not gonna happen.
You have no idea the sacrifices I've made to get us here. Marrying her is the only ticket to the money. If you pull anything stupid, you'll be shark bait to those debt collectors.
Daniel, I just care about you so much. You had me seduce Rodney, and I did. And you had me marry him, and I did. I would do anything for you.
Yeah.
All I want you to do is hang in. Just a little bit longer. When the cash rolls in, you and I are out of here.
Please don't forget I was the one who saved you when you were at rock bottom.
No one on this planet loves you the way that I love you.
Oh, Evelyn, you know I love you too.
I made some fruit. Would you like some? Thank you. You know, I see why Dad liked you so much. You were just so attentive.
My pleasure.
Would you like a piece?
Sure.
Yeah, right here. Well, I have to go to the office, but I thought it could be very fun if the two of you went to go look at wedding venues today. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. I'll see you later. Bye. Come in.
Good evening, Miss Vanderbilt.
How's he been?
I dropped the dirt on him to the cops yesterday. I bet he's gonna enjoy some time in the slammer for a few years. Oh, and the pink slip's already on its way.
Perfect. Well done.
Whoa, whoa.
They should be out. Go to Daniel's room and try to find something.
All right. Okay. We gotta burn through that 50 million. Stocks or funds. ASAP.
That is such a large sum. How are you going to explain it to her?
We'll say they were investment flops. Yeah, that happens to the best of us.
Do you really think Emma is the same girl who believes everything that you say?
Her old man's dead. Who else does she have to believe? Besides me.
Gee,
What's up?
set up some accounts. I think they plan on laundering the money through investments.
You're not planning on revealing your identity to them, are you?
Yeah, Emma's in danger. Daniel got a hold of her accidental insurance money somehow, probably by making her sign something while she was blind. But if they get a hold of that money, I'm thinking they're going to set up some sort of accident for her.
Liam, don't forget about your brother's case, right? His death is probably linked to Rodney. Right? You went to such lengths just to get in there? Over that damn Emma? Don't tell me you're falling for it. Are you out of your mind?
How was your day? They give you a hard time?
No, we were fine.
Good. I'm glad.
Evelyn. Oh, hi. How was wedding venue scouting?
Well, why don't you see for yourself? If you like the spot, I can book it by tomorrow.
It's beautiful. Love it. While I have you both here, I actually wanted to discuss something.
What is it, babe?
Well, we're going to be getting married soon, and I feel like we deserve some alone time. And with Dad gone, you deserve some space too. So, I think it's time for you to find your own house. Would you agree?
Of course.
Great. We're on the same page.
You actually agreed to let Emma throw me out?
What should I have said?
Relax. Relax, guys. What? You don't think I already know what's going on between you two? We've got the same goal. I'm in it for the cash as well.
And how am I supposed to believe that?
Well, I did help with all the drama of the will exchange, didn't I? And besides, don't you think it's a little too late to be talking about who you trust and who you don't?
What are you talking about?
You hired someone to steal the will the night before Rodney died. It was me. You know what really bugs me, Daniel? I know that you also happened to change that will before he died. And I also happen to know that a guy like you wouldn't do very well in jail. So tell me, were you nervous to get caught? Pretty convenient time for Ronnie to die, don't you think?
What do you mean by that?
I know what you're after, Daniel. So, considering you already know my identity, why don't we just cut to the chase and start working together here? I get you your money, you give me a cut.
What's your plan?
This is a friend of mine. He's got all the connections. Zero legal risk involved.
If you changed the will, why is the last will different from the one you changed?
I've got no idea, Evelyn. Hey, Daniel, I heard you were shopping around for some prices, but all of them were through the roof, so it was quite the deal breaker. You either take this deal with me, or you can walk away. That's up to you. See you guys around. What do you want me to say, Emma?
You never trusted me. Getting close to me was your plan from the start. Even this whole love thing. That was just a ploy, right?
So you just had me come up here to give me my walking papers, huh?
You're just saying the truth.
It's too long. I don't care what kind of crap you dig up on me. Better never push me away again. A year ago, Vanderbilt Group was about to acquire my brother's company. The night before the deal was about to go down, he killed himself. To find out what really happened, I accepted a job offer from your father to become your new bodyguard.
Did you find out what happened?
No, but I know something's up. The night that your father died, there were buyout papers for my brother's company in the safe. And the next day, they were gone.
What do you mean the night my father died? What were you doing in the safe?
Daniel posted a job on the black market. G hacked your home network and we intercepted that task. I was the one that was at your house that night.
Well, if Daniel set this up, why didn't it pan out?
I got the will, I checked it out, copied it, and I put it back. If I knew what was going to happen to your father, I would have stopped it. I didn't, though, and I'm sorry. I really am.
So Daniel knew. He knew Dad wasn't going to make it, and that's why he switched the will.
I'm going to help you nail this killer. But there's more you have to know. I found something at Daniel's house. You're with him all the time. I don't have proof that he did anything, but you need to watch out. Emma? Emma?
What happened?
You passed out. I got your meds checked, the ones you've been taking since you lost your vision.
My meds.
Yeah. Evelyn and Daniel switched them out ages ago. But we caught it, and I don't think there's been a lot of harm done.
Thank you, Leo.
All right. I want you to take it easy here. No more solo superhero moves, okay? I'll handle it for you.
Okay.
It's me.
They took the bait. Tomorrow morning, all their cash is making a run for it.
Good.
You have some nerve coming into my office after swiping 50 mil from me.
I gave you a contract, Daniel. You made that call yourself. I had nothing to do with it, and you know it. So why don't you explain to me how I swiped 50 million from you?
You introduced me to that guy. How am I supposed to believe you have no connection?
I've introduced a lot of people to that guy. And if I was blamed every time something went wrong, I'd be broke or dead by now. So tell me, Daniel, did I lose my cut?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna call the cops because you're setting me up right now.
All right, call the cops. Have fun explaining to them where that 50 mil came from. And don't forget about Mr. Vanderbilt's death.
What the fuck are you talking about? Rodney's death? No, that was an accident.
Cut the lies. A sudden spike in potassium chloride can alter the heart rate. And even though it's absorbed relatively quickly, hairs spill secrets, Daniel.
Get the fuck out of my office.
You know, I almost forgot. Emma kept a lock of her dad's hair before the funeral. You owe me. You don't forget it.
Do you think he'll take the bait?
Well, he's definitely feeling the pressure, that's for sure.
Oh, it's him.
Daniel's clearly freaking out right now. It's just a little test. If he stays and investigates, he's going to know that I was bluffing.
Even if we link him to Dad's death, we need more to put him away.
Once we link him as the killer, we'll figure it out. Okay?
Daniel put a hit out on you, Liam.
He wants to kill me, huh? I wonder how much I'm worth.
Liam, this isn't a joke.
Gee, what do you think it's going to be? I'm going to make it easy for them or something?
What about Emma? You're with her 24/7. If a hitman shows up one day aiming for you, how are you going to keep her safe?
So how did you and G meet?
Oh, I guess you could say we grew up together.
Right, come with that. Get up.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a scratch.
I'm so sorry. Is he after me?
No. It was me that they wanted.
Why you?
I'm a magnet for trouble, I suppose. Emma, can you promise me something?
What is it?
If one of these days I'm, not around anymore, forget about playing detective on Daniel. Call the cops. Daniel's got a $50 million ticket to a jail cell for the next decade. Case closed. You don't need to put yourself in any more danger.
I can't make that promise. What are you saying?
Emma.
No, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. I can't lose you.
The fuck are you doing?
Oh, someone's getting riled up. Careful, don't hurt yourself. I know you got an
Next
alley.
time you want to go after me, that's fine. You make sure Emma is not there.
Don't worry. The contract's still in both of your names, so there's no getting out of it for either of you.
You lay a finger on her, you're gonna regret it.
Hey, it's your move, buddy. If the boss doesn't cancel, the mission is still on the table.
Yeah, I know the rules too. Boss dies, mission's over, and trust me, I'll make you vanish right fucking now.
Relax, dude. I know you want the money. So do I. And we both got secrets. So how about we make a deal?
Spill it.
Split the 50 mil. You leave Emma. 2 lives, 2 conditions.
I'm not leaving Emma.
I'm not gonna do anything to Emma. I just want the money, okay? I won't lay a finger on her, I swear.
All right. Deal.
So when do I get that money?
When I can trust you.
Pulled a fast one on me before. How do I know you're not gonna do it again?
You listen to me, all right? Doesn't fucking matter. All that matters is that I can trust you. You're in my world now, Daniel.
Fine. You have 3 days to send me that money.
Liam?
Goodbye, Emma. Take care.
Come on.
Are you kidding me? No one has ever survived challenging the hitman.
It's getting better. You know I had to do it. You know the rules. It's the only way that a target can get out of that deal.
Liam, Are you fucking out of your mind?
I don't trust Daniel, G. I was protecting Emma in the best way that I could. You remember what I said. If anything happens to me, you give the money to Daniel and you get Emma out of here.
Don't tell me these are your last wishes. I'm not gonna help you. Okay?
You're gonna do it, G. You know why? Because you're my friend.
That prick thinks he can cut me off just like that. You better never come back!
Congratulations, sir. You defeated our enemy. From now on, we won't be going after you or that woman.
Liam. Here.
What, are you wasted or something?
You son of a bitch. You left me. Right whenever you got what you wanted, huh? I love you. Wait.
All right.
I'm sorry I didn't even ask where you went last night. I didn't even notice the bruises last night. I'm sorry, I was so drunk.
You're drunk. So I shouldn't have taken your love confession so seriously, huh?
I made some coffee.
You regret it.
Totally.
Screwed.
What happened?
The hitman I hired canceled my commission. Damn it! I should have known Liam was just stalling for time. I really have nothing.
What do you mean you have nothing? Those loan sharks are not going to buy that. They are going to eat us alive.
Emma. Right, Emma. If I beg for her forgiveness, she'll probably save me.
Are you insane? How could she possibly forgive you after everything that happened?
Because it was all your fault. You planned the whole thing. I was just some sweet, innocent boy who lost his way.
Daniel, after everything that we've been through together, after I saved your life from the creditors, this is how you're going to thank me?
Evelyn. You really think I have feelings for you? You have been kissing my ass this entire time. And you love it.
Daniel, I know all of your secrets. And I'm going to tell.
I know you do, sweetie. And that's exactly why you'll keep your mouth shut. Because I don't mind taking another life. Emma, I need to confess something to you.
I'm listening.
Emma, I'm so sorry. I can't live without you. Everything you want to know, I'll tell you. Just give me a chance. Evelyn, that woman's evil. She manipulated me into taking away your property. I didn't know what I was thinking. I love you, Emma. Since the moment we met...
Stop it, Daniel! You killed my father.
I didn't! How many times do I have to tell you your father's death was an accident?
And why did you sneak into my room to steal the hair? Which wasn't his, by the way. I cut it from a wig.
This was Liam's idea, wasn't it? Yeah. You two ganged up on me.
And we caught you. You're a murderer.
What, are you trying to scare me? No, the police don't have enough evidence, so they're not going to catch me.
But they will. It's just a matter of time.
Okay. You left me no choice.
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Relax. I'm not going to hurt you. At least not until I get those shares. You still got to get married, remember?
Stop. Stop. Get off of me. Stop it. Get off of me.
Stop, Liam. No.
Liam, stop.
You know, this isn't over between us. You're gonna pay for this.
Are you okay?
What are you doing here?
So that's why you're trying to get him to kill you, huh?
It's the easiest way, Liam.
You said you wouldn't act alone, Emma. What if I didn't show up in time? What would have happened? You have any idea?
I don't want you taking these risks for me.
So what? You'd rather just put yourself in danger? You have any idea how worried I was about you?
I'm so glad you're home.
Can't wait to kick me in.
No.
Then why are you here? Surely you're not missing me.
I wanted to thank you
For taking care of Dad. Emma.
And that's for everything else. You know, when Dad met you, you had a decent job. You had a wonderful life. And you gave everything up for that jerk. I think he really loved you, though. Not that that means anything to you. Daniel talked to me last night. He told me everything. He pinned it all on you.
No.
And said that you manipulated him.
No. Evelyn.
For the record, I think it was the other way around. That doesn't mean that I forgive you. But you made Dad very happy in his last few years.
And I do appreciate that. It's a year's worth of living expenses. Take care. Emma, I know Daniel. To get what he wants, he will go to any lengths, even the most extreme. Be careful. Nothing can be worse than the death of my father. I'll bring that man to justice. Even if it takes my life. Spit it out.
You know who changed your father's will? It was Liam.
So?
Aren't you worried he has ulterior motives?
I trust him.
You trust him. See, that's funny, because I thought you guys met a few days ago.
You know, he took the money that you stole from me. Also, his brother lost to us in a commercial battle and lost his business. Anything else you want to tell me?
I get it. You have feelings for him.
What are you doing?
You know what? Go ahead. Call the cops. Let's see if you can get me convicted for that shitty video you took. I have your signature on the transfer agreement. And as for Rodney's death, well, the evidence got deleted. You know, Liam's in pretty hot water now. You can imagine it's pretty damning evidence with him transferring money, laundering it through his friend's account. All the fingerprints on Rodney's will. It's enough to lock a man up for years, don't you think?
What do you want?
I want you to marry me as planned. Think about it, but not too long.
I have to say, your call came as a bit of a surprise. Where did you get this?
I wonder how Daniel will react when he finds out how much money you took from him. Or maybe you just don't give a shit, since he basically got a gun to his head with backup security footage from the study room surveillance camera. Where's the evidence, Evelyn, of Daniel committing the murder? I know you know where it is.
Why didn't you come here sooner?
Now is the perfect time, don't you think? Daniel's a very meticulous guy, but I don't really think he understood how valuable you really were, and I do. I think you'd make a great partner, right?
You're right. But why would I trust you with such a trump card?
It's because you have no other option. I tell Daniel what you have on him, I don't think he'll let you survive the rest of tonight. Now, granted, that's the worst case scenario, but knowing how crazy that guy is, I don't think he would let you off too easily. You just know too much, don't you?
Fine. I will give you the footage, under 2 conditions.
What are they?
1, I need money. 2, I need security to ensure that I get out of here safely.
Deal. I'll come pick you up tonight. Make sure everything's ready, Evelyn.
She still has the footage? I thought it was deleted.
She's gonna give it to me tonight.
Let me go with you.
It's too dangerous. Just wait at the house and call the police when I'm done. Okay?
Please be careful.
How are you going to pay me?
You show me the footage and I'll wire you the money tonight.
Daniel. Good evening, sir. Emma requested that I bring you your bedtime tea. Thank you.
You go to the villa that I set up for you. I'll put the security in place. Someone will pick you up 3 hours after you arrive.
What's your plan, exactly?
Just do what I say, Evelyn. It's all there. Good?
Good.
All right. Take you over there now.
God. I fall asleep.
I guess this is it.
It's time to end this nightmare.
How did you find me?
What, you don't want to invite me in? Evelyn, I need your help. I'm at the end of my road here. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry, but you should have thought about that before you crossed me.
Baby, you're really breaking my heart here. Why don't you have a seat? Let's talk.
Please. I'm so stupid to have believed you. This whole time I was just a pawn in your game.
No. See, you're not that stupid after all. Or else you wouldn't have sided with Liam after our little chat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How did the cops know what happened with Rodney then? You know? See, I had this perfectly planned out. And then you ruined it!
Stop it. Get off me!
No, you copied the tapes and then made a goddamn fool out of me!
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Lie! I should have known from the very start that you were trouble. It's just... I don't even know why I trust... Oh, Evelyn. Evelyn, I think you hurt my head real bad.
Like my suit?
Yeah.
I know you like me in a suit. Have you heard from the police yet? Or do you think Daniel might have run away?
No, I don't think so.
I got some friends in the smuggling business, and they haven't found anything suspicious yet.
Liam, help me.
Who is it?
Sounds like Evelyn. I think she's in trouble. Just stay right here. I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Okay.
Finally.
You're a psycho!
Oh, whatever you say, sweetie. Soon enough, you're just gonna be a body in a bag. But not before I get what I want.
You wish.
Oh, but see, you're Liam's biggest weakness. He'll do anything I say.
What did you do to him?
Nothing yet. No, he's probably still looking for you. But now that we got some time, I figured we could talk. Do you have anything you want to say? You know, as your last words? It was all your fault, Emma. A pretty, rich girl fell into my arms at my lowest point. What was I supposed to say? No? I do feel pretty bad about Evelyn, though.
What did you do to Evelyn?
I did what I had to do. She betrayed me.
You didn't. You're a murderer.
You see, Evelyn did so much for me when I had nothing. Okay? She cooked. She cleaned. She even paid off a couple of my debts, bless her heart. But I did it anyway. But you, my dear, but you made me do it.
Quit lying to yourself. You were using Evelyn the whole time. A man like you doesn't deserve love.
So much for the chit-chat. Oh, is it a good time? Your boyfriend's gonna be here any second. Ah, right on time. Stay right there. Oh, right on time. Stay right there.
You let her go. I'll give you the money.
Oh, Liam, I don't think you're in any place to tell me what to do. Unless you want me to take her with me.
Fine, just tell me what to do.
First, I want my money back.
Okay.
Now.
G, transfer the $150 million to Daniel's account. Just do it. There. What else? Anything else? Say it.
Well, you're a first-class bodyguard, Liam. So, if I expect to get out here safe, you need to be somewhat incapacitated. Hurt yourself.
No, stop it!
Do it, Liam.
No, don't do it.
Do it.
Don't.
You want ammo, right? Come on.
Liam, don't.
It's okay.
Don't.
Come on.
It's okay, all right?
Don't. Liam! Stop it, please! Stop, please!
Oh. Jeez, Liam. You're gonna make me cry. But on second thought, I'm not gonna let you go this easy. Sit down. Follow. Follow.
It's time for you to go to the funeral. Hey.
Flex TV, an exciting world of trending dramas.